Hey besties, let's throw some shade, honey. You ready to get into it? Hey besties, it's Behind the Shade, and I have been doing shorts. Yesterday got caught up in the Love and Marriage Huntsville rabbit hole because, honey, the bird, boo, 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 Coleslaw, the side piece, is child. She's gonna make her debut finally. We saw it coming. We knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time. And when I looked at the promo picture yesterday, child, I didn't even mention that Trish and Ken are officially out, honey. They are gone. They really did break up. They was playing in our faces. I told y'all they were not together. I told y'all they wasn't together. So Trish and Ken are gone for season 12, and I know a lot of you fans are excited about that because, girl, I used to read the comments. Reading the comments, see how the fans feel. Honey, they was not here for Trisha, and they thought Ken was stupid. But I just saw a video of him working out with another lady, like it was work, like he's training her. And yeah, he's still looking good and he is doing his training. Don't know what Trisha doing, don't care. So Coleslaw is coming, y'all. She'll be a friend of. And a lot of you guys are not here for it. I read the comments, my comments on my shorts. Check it out if you haven't already, but they're not here for it. But I think, of course, morally, of course not. But this ain't my life. I don't know these people. It's TV, it's entertainment. I say bring her. We need to hear her story finally. But Martell gonna have his he gonna have his foot on her neck. He gonna rehearse everything she say. He has to approve it, I'm sure. But nonetheless, I know how you feel. Yes, it's a train wreck ready to happen. Yes, Carlo is low hanging fruit for this, grasping at straws. But at the end of the day, Carlos has to make money. This show has won a lot of stellar awards, and he has to keep these ratings high to stay on this television series. You understand? You do. So, and also, this is Martell's reality. I know you millimeters love Melody, and you gonna stand 10 toes down for her. I get it. But this is Martell's reality. If I can be honest, Coleslaw has been a part of this cast since season 1, episode 2, or episode 3, but I think episode 2. Melody has been talking about Martell's cheating since the beginning of this series. Okay. I believe that this was Melody's planning on how to get out of this. She wanted to become famous. And he just going along with it because we all know after all that after their marriage blew up, we all knew that Melody was the brain, even though it looked like Martell was the brain because he's the head, he's the man. But no, 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 no. Did he get his builder's contract license yet? We don't even know, because clearly in the elevator don't go all the way to the top. But they're divorced. Coleslaw is his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever. She needs to come forth. We knew she was coming. Is that why Melody left in season 9? It was over for her. She was tired of arguing with Destiny and Tisha and Nell. Like, I gotta go. Exit stage left. Not getting along, with Martell. They defended him. They didn't like her. Tisha jealous of Melody because she got it going on. And honey, Marceau, that was his boo. At the end of the day, he was making fun of them t-shirts. And now what do we see? What do we see every time we see Marceau? He got on a black t-shirt because he learned that tactic. He learned that promotion. He learned that marketing skill from who? His boo Melody. But also, Martell has child support to pay. He has 4 other children. They're growing up. School is starting. They are a year older. He got to get some money, honey, because that building license thing ain't working. So I didn't realize in the promo picture, y'all, I didn't even peep this. Coleslaw is in the shadow of this promo picture. Hilarious. She don't get to sit down. They doing her dirty, and she's here for it because she's such a bird. Child, it's plenty of room on that couch. Let me pull this picture up. It's plenty of room. Marceau and Maurice sitting on this couch. There is room for her to sit down in the middle or on the side. Honey, they got her a silhouette of her by the window on the left-hand side over Tisha's shoulder. Child, didn't even notice that. Hilarious. But she'll be a friend of, but you know, that don't mean nothing. We gonna probably see her more than we want to, which is fine. Bring it on. They waited long enough. They gave us 2 seasons with, you know, of her interest. Because I thought she was coming, not like maybe season 10. I thought she was going to appear at least at the end for a little bit. I don't know. And then remember when he came somewhere and he had a shirt on and it was a picture of her on the shirt. I was like, what in the hoo-ha is going on? What is this about? So they was like, okay, I just said she's coming. She's on her way. They trying to figure out how they going to get it in here without upsetting everybody, but she's coming. So then in the trailer, it's only like a little over a minute, Marceau will continue to claim that he is a builder and he is helping out the community, honey. They show that house. Ain't that the same house he finished like 2 seasons ago? I'm not sure, but then he's coming with the mess. He gonna bet his last dollar that Martell and Destiny are sleeping together. Where is this coming from? Okay, so when I said we need to hear Coleslaw's story, maybe she's gonna come on here and spill the Scott brothers' tea on their infidelity. Maybe she gonna, you know, the words will be coming out of her mouth. But this far down the road, those wives don't even care. They know and they don't care. But nonetheless, I think the views will go up. Even the people who swear they're not gonna watch, I think they're gonna watch because this is gonna blow up the internet. It is. So she'll be a friend of. Marceau is gonna swear that Martell and Destiny are sleeping together. What is he doing? Trying to keep the heat off himself? Huh? I think that's where that comes from. And you know, we need more Martell since Tisha and Ken are gone. Trisha and Ken, since they're gone. Whew, thank God. We need more Martell because you know, guys, there'll be episodes and episodes without Martell. So we need more of him. Isn't he an EP or something like that? Well, child, then we got Maurice's son, Monster. He done got kicked out of college. Huh? Huh? Excuse me? How does a college decide to put you out? Is that common, people? Have you heard of that before? Colleges are kicking you out? You're not ready for college? Maybe you need to go to junior college? I know that's hurt Maurice's ego. And then you saw in the clip, Kimmy's telling Maurice that she don't think he's the one that can help Monster, you know, the way he think he wants to, because you know he wants to do a boot camp style of training, and that don't work on everybody. Maurice, it worked for you because your daddy did it to you and Martell, but this generation is very different. They're entitled, they're lazy. If they don't want to, clearly they won't. They don't fear their parents like we did. They're spoiled. Yes, spoiled. Okay. So that's going to be interesting. So you guys, I think that's it. I know the views going to go up. And I see at the end of the trailer, Child Destiny going to get into it. I think it's going to be with Coleslaw because Coleslaw says something about Destiny's child. Listen at that. Destiny's Child. Ha! I just did my big one right there. And you know, you don't talk about kids. And Coleslaw got two kids. She has a daughter, an older daughter, and then the son with Martell. But you don't talk about his kids. And at the end of the day, Martell need that check. Carlos need that coin. They need those ratings. This is exciting for just drama, but of course, morally, absolutely not. So someone posted, I guess, on Twitter or X, and Martell responded, child. So some lady said, and this is why Melody left, because she knew they were bringing on the woman that destroyed her family. Woman, that was a big word. Okay, but that was mature. Hope she's still getting her EP check like Mariah from Married to Medicine. Clock that T. So here go Martell. Sorry, you guys, Martell. No, she just didn't want to finally, in all caps, finally be in the hot seat with her married security guard boyfriend. What? Say what? No, she's not getting those EP checks anymore, but I am. And then the wink emoji. Well, I looked up some information, besties, and Melody is not an EP, but she's a CC, a co-creator, because she pitched the show. So she's getting that check. And maybe Mariah is Mariah still an EP? Maybe she is, honey, but at least Melody is a CC. So that sounds like she's not getting as much as we would think she would be, but we don't know. But she's getting something. That's one extra revenue. But we know, you know, Martell, he had to bring it because we hadn't seen him a lot. And then, you know, Chris and Nell will be there, and the Scotts, and then Martell and Coleslaw. We should have got a new couple. We should have got a new couple. Did you guys also hear that Destiny, her pop passed away recently? So big up to her. Keep her in your prayers. Oh, I know that hit pretty hard, and I just wish the best for her. I just hope she has a good community that has her back. I'm glad she's in touch with her siblings, you know. So anyway, bestie, that's it for today. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you need to see any of my shorts, head on over and watch my shorts. I'm trying to keep you updated quickly, you know, the little quick shorts. But subscribe, like, hype this video, and leave your comments down in the comment section. And I'll be back, besties. Bye, besties.